coming out.
We got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Down low. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
I almost stole.
Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
First team foul.
And here is Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
And Porter, here we go. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Over Gobert.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Outside Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
No excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. To the middle. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Conley with it. All guarded by Murray. Towns, no luck.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit. And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Edwards drawing the double team. Here's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards can't hit. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history. Not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
A 3. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
He blocked it, man. You touched. I mean...
We've got 1:55 left from the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Towns is doubled. 5 on the
Damn,
clock.
I knew it was going to give.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. And there's the call on DeAndre.
That little nigga out my way, man.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Over in the corner, McDaniels fires for 3.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Ryan in the post. Gobert with the inside. Towns with the bucket.
That nigga blocked that nigga shit.
Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Stolen by Conley. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Assisted by.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Up top, Brown. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Braun. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Bryant. Rebound, Minnesota. Conley for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Prince wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
In the corner, Murray with it. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Timberwolves on offense. And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Prince. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And it goes down 2 points. Prince has got 5.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
To the middle. Here's Anderson.
Man.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the
Look, push that nigga out of the way.
15. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Anderson, the bounce pass to the paint. Prince. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anderson. Rivers looking over the floor. Here's Prince. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with the stripe.
Man, I'm about to nigga, man.
2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor and the physical nature of his play. You got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
That one, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. Some solid defense from Brown. Out to the wing. Braun. No good on the triple. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Prince. Bryant with the rebound. Jackson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That will count. And so it's
I was trying to hit Brian Cutting. That nigga wasn't going.
Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Nuggets trailed by 15. From the arc. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding.
Second team foul.
Brown feeling out a bit. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Braun. And McDaniels with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota leading by 14. Towns at the elbow. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
It's stolen by Gobert. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season,
I'm going to file him again.
consistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even
I'm going to file him again.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gordon with it. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Inside. Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Murray, no good. Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Timberwolves leading by 14. Edwards looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Knocked away. Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt this rhythm.
Murray outside. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 5.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Nuggets trail by 11. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Porter. Denver passing it around. And Murray. Here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Bryant. 23 seconds left in the third. Prince outside. And it's sent back by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
Now Jackson gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing.
Well, he don't get over third of this one, guy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Rivers. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's Brown with the drive. Braun. Here's Green. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the dude. His arms just
I don't know what kind of fucking shot he got.
Results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And he's good on the second.
He got a weird
And the
ass shot.
Timberwolves with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Rivers gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Back to Jackson. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. Reed with the block. One minute now into this fourth quarter. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Pass to Green. To the left wing. Braun. And again, Denver no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Prince's shot is good.
Well, he has good size at his position, and Taurean Prince, even though traffic around him doesn't speed him up. Nice shot there.
The kick out to Brown. Braun. Bryant trying to free himself up. And again, Denver no good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes
I'm
in.
finna eat.
And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. And they get it. And the layup is up and in.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
And here's Rivers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The The Nuggets trail by 12. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. Caldwell Pope for three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic in the way that he goes to work, just beat everybody to the ball.
Followed by Murray. Anderson outside. Slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Reed with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Prince, right side. Shot clock at 5. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Now here's Rivers. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Down by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Timberwolves.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
They get it back.
Who fouled him?
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Murray, good. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yeah, y'all go get one in. I'm going to eat real quick.
A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent, but
Go.